Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update, and we are now on Tuesday, the 31st of March, 2020, getting on to 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Remember, it is the end of the month, the end of a quarter. It's going to be wild. You get all this evening up, and then you combine this with all that's been going on with the COVID, and it gets rather crazy. So you've got a stock market that's already been all over the board, as you can see. I happen to have been up last night when the Chinese PMI came out, and I wonder if I ever sleep. And to make a long story short, the stock market at that point went up. Then later it reversed early in the morning, and now it's been coming back. So it's a wild ride. Be very careful with the currencies. I've never seen moves like this in the currencies. And I think what it's been, to a certain degree, is scrambling for dollars as we're coming to the month end. So you want to be a little cautious there. You want to move yourself now into the June. Brent, if you're going to track it, May goes off the board today, and I'm going to use June against June of the WTI so you can keep up with that. You'll notice the 30-year bond is down while the 10-year note is up. The repo facility that the Fed has been talking of opening is now being formalized. I'll be sending out to my subscribers their statements as to how that all works so that you get an understanding of that. As I said this morning, the Chinese National Bureau of Statistics reported that their manufacturing PMI came in with a reading of 52 in March from a record low of 35.7 in February. So if you think they're not getting back to normal, I think they are, and that's what I've been saying. The Conference Board, well, this is a number we know is going to keep getting hit. The March Confidence Index, 120, the prior month, 132.6, but this was better than the market thought. They had really pushed it down to a 120 level, and I think when this came out, it gave the stock market a little bit of a bump, if you will. The Present Situation Index, 167.7, prior month was 165.10, so the market seems to be absorbing it, but I have my doubts that that number is going to stay that good. The Chicago PMI was 47.8. The market had built in a very low expectation of 40.5. February's reading was 49. So I don't think in Chicago we had felt it. I live here. I am telling you, nobody's out. Plants, I don't know that they're around or what they're doing. People have been ordered to stay in all over the state, so I think these numbers are going to get hit a bit. The Case-Shiller number. Well, if you take a look, this is a January number, so I don't know that you want to put any weight in this at all, but they were up 3% from a year ago. Then you get to the Red Book numbers. These are actual weekly numbers, and you can see that the first 4 weeks of March were up. Why not? You know, it depends how you count retail sales. Most of the stores in big cities are closed, but groceries are open, basic needs are open, so that's a certain amount there. And the European Union reported today the prices were 0.7 higher than a year earlier. The problem is that's down from a 1.2% rate of inflation in February, and that's way under the target of the ECB of 2%. By the way, I'll give you an idea of the volatility. We were just up 100 as I've been talking. You're now back to near unchanged. Folks, this is going to be a volatile day, so I want you to be very, very careful with what you do through here. We're going to be also having today the grain report. So you're going to get stocks and you're going to get planning intentions. You want to pay attention to that if you're a grain trader. We've put out all the info, and I did in my research reports, but Lynn puts this out, and I know this morning we've been all over this telling our clients what we're expecting in the marketplace, what the market is expecting as well. So if you don't get our research, this might be the time you want to get it. You can either get it through our charting software or via an email. It's a trial. You have to have an account with us or be one of my research subscribers to get this, but we cover all these different markets. How do you get it? As I said, it's free, along with our other offers. You might want to go to our website, and that's www.iraepstein.com. When you get there on the bottom right, you'll see Ira's free offers. Click on that, or you can click up here. I intend later in the day, if I'm still awake, to try to do a Fibonacci report today, and if I get that done, I'll let you know, and it's going to be on the stock indices to give people something of an idea of this bounce that we've had and where it puts the markets. With that, I'm Ira Epstein. You have a great morning, and I will see you all this afternoon.